Hey, folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another bonus vampire stream. It is Friday. We're playing some more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Tomorrow, though, just because lots of people aren't as into the vampire stuff as I am, and oh, that is not where my camera is supposed to be. What the heck? Let me get that rearranged over here. We're going to be playing some Dwarf Fortress tomorrow, is what we're going to be doing. I do still want to be playing more of this, but I think tomorrow for Saturday, we're going to do some Dwarf Fortress up in here. There we go. Now we seem okay. Bum, bum, bum. We did end yesterday with a crash. Our first one. It's not surprising. We do tend to get more crashes when we're recording OBS and different things like that. But yeah, so it was a little unexpected. Hopefully we don't have too many other issues. So far, otherwise, that's the only technical issue we've run into. That and the fact that the bloom is a little bit intense. Still would love more like crunchy like RPG mechanics in the game, but the main story I still find compelling. I'm interested in seeing how it develops, so let's go ahead and continue and see where we're at. Yeah, a bunch of people are saying the game hasn't crashed for them. Yeah, and I mean it could be that I've got 30 things running in the background too, right? There's all sorts of different reasons it might be happening. Okay, well, good news. We're back on the track down and deal with Jonathan quest here, and we have reset our Don't Break the Masquerade. So that part is good. I mean, we didn't break the Masquerade as part of this quest. We just got caught munching on someone out in the streets. So maybe we won't do that over here. I'm actually wondering if so the whole thing where we're hunting down like the people with these like different blood types and stuff like that is really just if we want to go and unlock these different skills outside of our central clan over here. I wonder if we ever unlock the different passes. Probably not. That's probably locked into our actual class. And celerity and presence. Oh, I guess this is all the... No, it's just a mix of both. Mix of a couple of different trees. Yeah, celerity and presence. But that is a celerity ability. That's why it's discounted. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. Oh, and here we've got probably a fortitude one, so I don't get a discount on that one. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So going down the Bruja tree would actually be fairly cheap for us, and there might be some cool outfits in there, so we might want to go and take a look at that as we go. But yeah, I don't think it's really required that I worry too much about doing the feedings. Part of me is like, oh, well, we've got to go and snag these people whenever we see them, whenever we get a chance. But that is an optional kind of side ground, and might be something I could do in between episodes. Oh, it's the blood trail. I'm like, the reticule was a big circle. I'm like, why is that? What's over here? But it's just to let us know that there's a blood trail to follow. The Bruja. Exactly. I'm not sure I'm comfortable starting this quest without Jonathan present. Do we know when he'll arrive? Excellent. Man, I love the D&D movie. They did such a good job with that thing. Whee! The sort of parkour elements and like the gliding and being able to jump from building to building is maybe a little bit more superhero-ish than I normally think of my Vampire the Masquerade vampires, but it is a really fun sort of part of like a fun power fantasy for a video game, you know? And really, a lot of these VTM vamps should be able to leap from building to building perfectly fine. You know, they don't because, you know, mostly Masquerade issues and various things like that, but I think that's acceptable.
Fucking loans.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and... Jonathan? Oh, I didn't expect to find you in the middle of a street. Track down and deal with them. Okay. So, oh, this is kind of neat. Are you walking around? Do we have an alleyway that I could beckon you into over here?
Whatever you can spare, please.
What's your deal? What's your route? I have to go and assassinify you. Is there an alley over here? There is. Oh, you are walking that direction, which is convenient. But yeah, I can just do my little beckon. There's more witnesses down there, but we can probably... There's a good number of people down there. Don't love it. Come here.
Walk here.
Oh, there's a little suspicion when you use that ability. It's not completely Masquerade free. So ignoring that person, I don't think, yeah, there's, look at the eyeball situation. There's no one else in here. Come on, Jonathan. Keep coming. You stop? Are you stuck? Wait, are you aggroing me? Okay, there's no one else in here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Fight. Well, you went down way faster than I'd planned. I didn't even get a chance to bite you. Holy cow. What a wimp. Alright, let's go turn this in. Yeah, super weak. I mean, he wasn't a vampire or anything. But I was still... right through here? I could have just stayed to the main streets. I don't even know if... I actually managed to find a shortcut here. It felt shorter for a second, but I'm not entirely convinced. Nice not have to worry about being hit by a car, though. Like, I realize the whole snowstorm stopping people from driving thing is just a contrived thing to not have the traffic. But it's really convenient. Hello.
Good to see you still in one piece. Jonathan has no more need for money then? Good. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me.
Is there a wrong I might set right?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
I was like, is this going to be like a randomly generated
know
thing?
he's
Like,
present.
what do they call them in like the Skyrim? Like the Aurora missions or something like that? That was an XP. Wow. Oh, it's marking you. Just because you're
Come
important.
in. Stay a while. It is good to get out of the
Stay
snow.
a while and listen. I mean, can I roll on powers? Let me
Is there
just check
someone
this
who
again.
needs my attention?
I need to
No. Okay.
Take care, Nico.
Can next to... Oh! Thank you. My reward. All right. Okay. So, again, dark purple are the side quests. We would like to do those first. Well, you know what? Yeah, presumably I probably have to do all of these main quests to progress to the next phase. So I could probably do the Lou mission if I end up picking it up while I'm there. As long as I don't go to the hole in the wall and just wait a little bit longer, it probably won't advance the main quest. I could pick up this one. This is the seduction one, so that's pretty easy to do. I'm probably gonna have way too many points, but I could legitimately use a blood top up. I took a little bit of damage and I want to refill my beckon ability. Oh, you did the same thing? You looked at it 3 times, just walked out without seeing the can? Yeah. It's like, wow, it really wants me to talk to this guy. What's the deal? Whee. Oops. Oh, there's a slide move. That's cool. Where the hell are you? Oh. Well, you might be melancholic. I don't know. No witnesses. Yeah, exactly, Critzy. Critzy says, be careful, some main quests lock off side quests. Better do all the side quests immediately. Exactly the idea. Although, I guess... So, my assumption here, right, was that we won't progress to the next phase of the game unless I do both main quests, but maybe I shouldn't do any of them. So, I will specifically aim for the side quests. And I mean, if we don't do all the side quests, it's not the end of the world, of course.
Here's the glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window.
I mean, we've been in here before. Glacier's a weird name for a hotel. Like, no, I want to stay at the warm, cozy blanket, not at the glacier. You know what I mean?
Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. You might find it easier to play along. Still, you got your permission to roam, so who am I to give advice? Let's see what she's after.
Okay. I've also been warned that there's a possible soft lock in Fabian's second... who are you? Are you Anda? You look awesome! Can I steal your fit? Holy crap. Really like that. I mean, it's simple, but nice, you know? Yeah, I've been warned there might be a soft lock with Fabian's second big sort of flashback thing. And someone's got a post. I haven't looked at it yet, but I guess there's an issue. If you don't do the clues in a certain order, it might cause an issue. So we'll look at that when we get there. Yeah, what a great look. Hello.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou, and to the prince, not to you.
Okay.
I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary.
I don't know why we're being so aggro right now. This seems fine to me.
Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. So if you need a little jolt of the Night Clan, you can come to me. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
Oh, is she La Sombra? Is that what this symbol is? Night Clan. Because I'm like, who's the Night Clan? But I'm wondering if she's in La Sombra. Yeah, when did your clan join the Camarilla? I'm a little bit out of date, because I mostly played Vampire the Masquerade in the 90s.
When did your clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities? Before I slept, most La Sombra were firmly Sabbat.
Exactly.
They didn't sell sliced bread before you slept. It happened a few years back. The situation changed, and so did we. Well, some of us. Some are stubborn fools. Don't get it wrong, Nomad. We earned our place here. Earned it hard.
All right, what brings you to Seattle?
What brings you to Seattle?
This Camarilla.
Yeah, it's La
World
Sombra, but it's
class.
not a venture
The
symbol.
old
I was a little
guard and the new.
confused.
I have a talent for sniffing out opportunities. Always have.
Hang on. Let me out for a second here. Ventru symbol. Is it like the crown? Oh, no, the Ventru symbol is like a scepter topped by a crown. And La Sombra is just a crown. Yeah. Because at first when I saw it, I was like, Night Clan, that's weird. It doesn't have the Ventru symbol. But then, like, something in my brain, something, like, started clicking. I was like, no, I think that is La Sombra. Sniffing out him. No, I'm not going to go and start some beef with her. She looks cool. I want some fashion advice. Opportunities to prove yourself?
You mean opportunities to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
Of course. I know what they say about me and my clan. I need to prove I'm not a traitor. Besides, if I can get on Lou's good side, well, then there's a whole city at my fingertips.
It's simply the rules. If there's a flirt option, we have to click it. That's not an option.
I find you interesting.
You dead, mate?
Really? I find you out of your depth.
Might be true.
Strange to see an elder with just a hint of lost puppy. Maybe you need someone to bring you to heel.
It's a different dynamic than with Sophia, but I'm not against it.
Will you tell me of your mortal life?
I like it when
Nothing
she's
I
mean.
guess.
It says cognition.
I was magnificent when I was young. A real machine. Swimming, a bit of track. Kickboxing was my favorite. Especially
Well, playing the
outside
bard, yep.
ring.
When you're playing a Toreador, you're just a vampire version of the horny
Huge
bard.
guy, like 3 times my size because he'd been talking shit. Question mark kick right to the back of the neck. Dude hits the ground. Bam! 3 weeks in ICU. Never walked again.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. A city is like a cook pot. This one's simmering. I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers.
City's like an air
Close to
fryer.
Where we don't want them. I'm gonna deal with my share, but you could help me out.
You want a hand with these troublemakers?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Izzy's an older ghoul among the Anarchs. Got big ideas. She set up a den on top of the Goddard building. Can you deal with her?
I will find them.
All right.
I am told you can help me regain my forgotten powers.
I wouldn't do this for just anyone, you know.
So, and we can't afford to unlock a few of these if we want to mess around. And, more importantly, unlock some new outfits. That's really why we're doing this. Outfit unlocks. Which does make me wonder if I should go for the higher end ones. I wonder... Actually, I never thought about this. I assumed, because with the Toreador run, we unlocked 1 power at a time in order, and we unlocked outfits 1 at a time in order. And talking to the Ventru, we unlocked the tier 1 power and got the tier 1 outfit. My assumption was if you unlock higher tier higher tier powers, you unlock the higher tier outfit. But it might always be you might always unlock the outfits in order, regardless. Swiftly merge shadow of your target. I mean, that's a lot like my blink. I mean, the arms here are cool, but I kind of want to unlock the higher tier one just as a test for the outfit code to see how it works. So I'm gonna go and unlock Glimpse of Oblivion. Whether we'll use it, I don't know, but I'm not too worried. I don't have a specific set of powers that I'm looking to get, because mostly I like our base powers just fine, and we'll see. So let's do this.
Let me tell
Let's see
you
if we unlock the first or the fourth outfit.
I've made up a vial of my blood. You're gonna drink it. The La Sombra blood will kickstart your memories and restore some of the tricks you've so carelessly forgotten.
That's okay.
And
I'm okay
you
with
won't
being
tell
partially
anyone
bloodbound to you.
about this. Understood? Yeah. Feel the shadow spreading back through your veins, right?
I will speak to you again.
Bad decision. New outfit. Okay. Oh, it did unlock the tier 3. Oof. Oh, that is sexy. That is really sexy. I would probably want to change my hair because I want to pop a color back, right? Like I was okay changing our hair to white for this outfit because of the red. The Sin Eater, a true creature of the night, seemingly clothed in centuries of the world's transgressions. Oh, how delightfully angsty. I should have probably just played a La Sombra. I'm going to keep the short haircut, but I'm going to go back to red, right? Like, yes. Yes, exactly. That one is cool, but needs red hair. Using that one with little Tremere glasses. Aha, ha, ha, ha. Oh, that is great. Yeah, because these glasses here, I mean, that, again, that is a strong look. That is a strong look. Let's do it for a little while. All right, kill Izzy. Oh, so you really do mean just kill. I like this art. Look at this screenshot over here. Although this feels like this would be good for like one of those like horror mystery puzzle games. You know, a sort of like Seventh Guest, Phantasmagoria, one of those kinds of vibes. You're in here, and if there's like, there'd have to be no one around, right? Everything's deserted, everything's creepy. All right, let's go take care of Izzy. Not even very far away. Oh, hello. Seattle Sun, number 19471. The headline reads, patently untrue. Seattle police condemn rumors of superhuman criminals. Is this about me? Is this because I keep breaking the Masquerade? Fears around the shocking reports of vandals with I mean, it's probably the Anarchs, but still. With alleged superhuman strength were today put to rest by Seattle PD. The outlandish reports of criminals with superhuman strength are overblown and patently untrue, said a spokesperson from the Seattle PD. While we have seen an increase in vandalism and violent behavior, there is nothing superhuman about any of it. The spokesperson went on to clarify that the Seattle PD is investigating an increase in illegal drug use, particularly the abuse of amphetamines and other stimulants, which they believe to be the root cause of the issue. That was the excuse in Buffy a lot. Gangs on PCP. You didn't see anyone with a weird face and fangs and with super strength. It was just gangs on PCP. This comes among continuing reports of fighting and gang-related deaths in the jungle. A second story runs on the right-hand column. Respected business mogul and philanthropist found dead. The city is reeling this morning with the news of the unexpected death of one of its most prominent city figures, philanthropist and noticed entrepreneur J.J. Campbell of .Geo Futures. Information is still unfolding, but early reports suggest he died of natural causes. No foul play is suspected. Or, you know, maybe he was torn apart by a bunch of vampires. Ah, bath salts. Yeah, that's another good explanation. Absolutely. What is this? Ding! There's a commotion at your front door. Yeah, I don't like the pride, but your crime's getting real loud. That kid back down, thinks it's the flu or something. Keep it down. Ding for the awkward calls. When death comes calling. Jeweler, Genesis Garments, Turner Athletic Club. I always like the names of fake businesses. They come up for the games. The North Rift. Clayton Center?
Watch your step.
Watch your step. It's not here. It's in the Goddard building. Although, I wonder if it's the roof of this thing. Meh. We don't have a blood trail or anything for this. Alright. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Sorry. I've never been able to get any of the K-pop Demon Hunter songs out of my head since watching it.
One last thing. Gotta really nail this.
There it is. The names of businesses around the city are weirdly believable. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Deadmate. I think I remember seeing your name. I just shipped a bunch before the stream. I've been shipping a bunch of books every day. Like 20 to 30 every day. We still have some more left to go. So if yours hasn't shipped, oh, it's still in the queue. Oh, I guess we're fighting now.
Where did you?
Nice to eat you.
Help me kill this!
Oh, it's a big boy. Okay, this is a lot of dudes all at once, but maybe...
I need help!
You know, maybe we can do a few insta-kills. I wonder if there's a cooldown on this or anything. Okay, that didn't work out at all. We're being hit from behind. Oh, is this the person I have to kill? Oh, I'm about to go down. Great, no! I didn't use my potions quickly enough. Oh no! That was too many people at once. And the fight didn't start on my terms because I didn't realize there was someone next to me. I was like, oh, let me back up from this group. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I don't hate... You know, if we had a quick save command, it takes a lot of the danger out of a lot of things. Because then you just save scum, you reload, like, you know. But that's an annoying walk to go back. Yeah, the last fight we restarted, when we restarted it, we got a couple of stealth kills early on and then a kiss, and it was awesome. You know, like, we had a hard time with the fight, and then we had super trivial easy mode time with the fight on the second go. I think I probably have to grab that collectible again. So the stealth kill, like, it really benefits. You know, it's not a run on and just, like, fight stuff kind of situation, but that encounter did not start on my thing. Was it not over here? Maybe it was a little further. Or maybe it might still be giving me credit for the collectible for some reason. Yeah, I'm thinking it still gives us credit for the collectible. Because I think it was on the other side of this over here, and there's no little marker. And I think that's where we're trying to go, right? That distance is pretty short. I wonder... Can I come at it from a slightly different angle just to be able to sight things before we get into the fight? Not really. I mean, from way up there, but I'm not sure that's going to help me get a stealth kill of any kind. Oh, there's even someone right there, but... That's the big dude. If I can just give you a smooch to start off with, that wouldn't be too bad.
Do I still get so if I embrace things?
Grab, that's okay, but a reset. You know what? I think I don't have as many potions either.
Hello?
I think it did use some. Where's the big dude? Right there. Alright, potions is...
Oh, fuck!
There's more than one big dude? Those there might be. Yeah, there's my friendly one. No, I want to eat him. Alright, that's fine.
Over here!
You have the gun which... Oh, no, big guy's up! Big guy's up! What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset. Although if I'm still getting shot from this distance, it'll be annoying.
You need to heal up.
So I'm gonna go. We've killed a few things, which is great. Oh, I can just see it. Can't activate it from here. But as I say, let's just go and eat someone. There is at least one Anarch. 2 Anarchs over here. I could just go and eat them. Especially I could start with the back end. I gotta remember my my other superpower too. If I die again here, that'll be really annoying.
Where'd they go?
Too slow.
Don't kill him, don't kill him. There we go. Alright. I don't know that I'm going to be able to... What else here? I heard another ghoul voice. I don't know that I can carry this with me. Okay. How far can I fling this? Stupid bloom. I don't know that it hurt anyone. Alright, and we still have a health potion.
What was that?
Get him!
Alright. An achievement for kissing 5 thin-blooded vampires.
I'm the troublemaker.
Alright. Death done. Sorry, bro. Our love affair is now over. These guys aren't humans. These were all thin blood anarchs. These were vampires. Not powerful vampires, but vampires nonetheless. Okay. I could have grabbed this explosive thing. Maybe I could really enter combat with the blue vision mode on. These knives, another little explosive. Yeah. I think I've got to be more opportunistic with my my vision thing. That instantly ended the quest. I don't even have to go and turn it in. Strange and unexpected, but okay. All right, let's go to the Macon Bar. And do one more side quest. Sometimes all the objects definitely make it easier, yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen the... Come on. We've seen the explosive, like, flinging a propane tank at someone into a group. We've seen how effective it can be, and I've really got to make better use of that. There's another baddie over here. I think they might be alone. No, they're not alone. See, I'm actively looking for something to grab here. No, I'm at full blood. Let's just ignore you. And then at some point, I'm going to be sitting at like 29 or 30 collectibles, and I'm going to be having to scour the entire city for the last one. You know, all these open worldy kind of games like that have those collectibles, whether we're talking about like a GTA or anything. Okay, no witnesses saw me drop from crazy height. Oh yeah, I got to get behind this building somewhere. Nobody saw me double jump. It's fine. Oh. I mean, I appreciate that it's a speakeasy, and so the entrance is semi-hidden, but it is a little annoying. Should I have taken that turn there? There it is. All right. And there's a back door, too. Don't know about the camera collectible icon. Is it? Yeah. I haven't really spotted those. All right, Fletcher. What's your side quest?
I was wondering when you'd be back, old sport. My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old skills.
Right.
I am, of course, at your disposal. Since I have you, I wanted to raise an environmental issue. I assume, like me, you've been outraged by the scrawls of the civic architecture.
So we have one mission for collecting
Anarchs.
the stabby crosses, and now we're getting a mission to remove the graffiti, which I'm working on.
The garish graffitos, erased, deleted.
Ooh!
If you happen to do the same to their artists,
plurals,
then it's only what they deserve.
Or no. No. Graffitos is pluralizing the singular version, because in Italian, the O ending is singular and the I ending is plural. I mean, obviously, it also depends if it's masculine or feminine word, but graffitos. No matter what, I mean, I'm being wrong about which version is what. No matter what, I'm convinced that is 100% wrong. Graffiti is plural. Yeah, it's like spaghetti, right? Spaghetti is the plural version. Graffitos. Nail art. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, sure.
I would be happy to. Symbols have power.
Yeah, like the one in my hand.
Well, well. You're sharp, aren't you? The Anarchs believe they're staking a claim, and the more the scum believe it, the harder it is to scrape them off.
We have a flirt option, therefore we must click it. I like your bow tie.
You interest me.
Bow ties are cool.
The Nomad finds me of interest. Well, that is a totem I will carry to my tomb.
I need your knowledge of the Ventru bloodline.
Interesting, interesting. Let us try, shall we?
Criminal decree. You know what? Let's unlock this and see what the level 1 Ventru outfit looks like. It might be nice.
I assume you know how this works, but just so we're on the same page, drinking my clan's blood will give your brain a lovely jolt and help to reawaken your dormant powers. I will offer you some of mine in a martini glass.
Will there be an olive garnish?
Naturally. What do you take me for?
I do love olives. I don't know if anyone's indifferent about olives.
Hope that was of some use to you.
Either the greatest thing or the most horrible thing.
I look forward to seeing you again.
And they're the greatest thing to me. All right. It's not for us. And half the outfit is very much giving me like 70s pimp vibes. We're gonna keep with the Sin Eater outfit because it is.
So Fletcher wants the town cleaned up. Anarch symbols on the walls, huh?
Okay. Oh. No, I don't. No, deliver the package to Miss Pierce. Oh, we picked up the package earlier. Right, and then we can go finish it. It is dark. Olive oil, yes. Olives themselves, no. Yeah. Well, it's the same thing. Neither Essentia or Kiss for Luck like olives at all, but we're big fans of olive oil, certainly. Yeah, just blood bonding ourselves to every clan in Camarilla. Mm-hmm. Green olives, black ones fermented, not so much. Yeah, I don't like. There are a couple of olives where I'm like, nah, you know, I'm not necessarily going to eat it plain or whatever, but. Tower to talk. Deliver a package to Miss Pierce. We've been here before. This is where the prince lives. Fought some Anarchs here once before. I'm assuming I'm gonna take an elevator. Miss Pierce is hanging out in the penthouse. Wait, have we met Miss Pierce? I'm not entirely convinced we came the right way. Maybe it's on the ground floor? Hope we don't have to go crawling through vents again or anything like that. Is Miss Pierce Saphia? Sophia? But she's still at the bookstore. Presumably. Yeah, maybe it's on the ground floor. I don't know if, like, it's possible in the Codex we would have gotten some context for it. I'm not sure. New lady in an office type place. You walk by it too. Okay. Well, I don't think we can interact with this door. No. So let's go back down. I mean, at least, like, it's clear the other buttons aren't active for us. They aren't, like, places to go. I guess it's an express elevator. It doesn't go to every floor. Or, no, it does go to every floor, but only from 6 to 20 in the penthouse. So not the lower 5. These elevators are from the main floor to the 5th, and those are... Okay. Let's check the little side areas here. Because, right, we had walked around here, because that's how we found an alternate route at some point. But I'm betting... Okay, that's not open. Let's check the other side. If that doesn't work, I'm going to be proper confused. Oh! Oh! Hello!
This is for you. What? Oh. Let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
You're welcome. Yeah, just go back to your phone call. And eat you. Alright. Side quest complete. Got some more skill points. We can unlock some stuff. I do not see another purple marker. So we are now back onto main quest stuff. I'll probably just go back to Glacier on the...
We better go see Her Ex-Majesty. Get it over with.
On the basis that it's first. I do kind of like Lou. I mean, it would not surprise me if we end up with conflicting interests at some point. There's a targeting circle. Up over here somewhere? Interesting. And the sort of targeting circle pointing out, like, quest things is obviously very gamey. But it kind of works, in my opinion, with the vampires on the basis that they do actually have heightened senses. And, you know, just maybe a little bit more awareness, even, like, beyond the regular 5 senses, that there's something up. I'm guessing we'd probably have to climb here. And there's not an easily identified climb spot. We got a combat-y person, and I'm out of those points. And there's no witnesses around.
I knew this would happen. I fucking knew it.
Hey.
Yeah, yes, I did that.
There's some people walking down the street, but they're too far away. It's just 2 people making out.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing to worry about here, nothing to see. You know, we're Toreador, we should have Auspex. It's not implemented in the game here, but that's another good explanation for things. Hi.
You're only gonna get home.
I think you're the melancholic, right? I think, yeah, that's like eyes crying. So I think you would run away.
Why can't they have
Which is
more
annoying.
cameras out here?
Is there any chance there's no other witnesses? No. There's people here. I wonder if I might be able to get, like, to chase you into the alley?
No, help!
Yeah, run directly away from me. Run! Flee!
Get away from me!
There you go. Yes, flee into the alley. Yes! Yes! So much fun! Oh, now I know how Rosalind feels in my novel. I don't want to just feed. I want to hunt. Oh, that felt mean, but I loved it. Yeah, no, the melancholic ones are really annoying. This is the first time I've successfully pulled that off, but I'm going to try to plan that. I mean, for all of them, you're kind of looking for an alley, right? You want to, like, seduce someone to follow you into the alley, or you want them to be aggroed and follow you into the alley, or apparently you can just chase someone.
Christmas again this year.
Hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year. God damn. Someone's got family issues. I don't think Rosalind enjoyed it as much as you do. Oh, I really did. That was... Yee. All right. We're back here, but we're not talking to Onda. We're gonna go upstairs and talk to Lou this time. Everyone lives on the penthouse. Why is it called the penthouse? I don't think I ever looked that up. Why is the top floor of the building called a penthouse? I'm betting someone in chat's gonna look up the entomology. Good, because it's really bugging me. Or maybe they'll look up the etymology. One of those two, you know? Hey, Lou.
There you are.
Here's all he sent me. You know what? Thank you for your aid.
I wish to thank you. Your name meant a great deal to the court. They said I could do you a service.
Did I ask for you? I don't...
We use the enhanced vision all the time with
Do
Viki.
you
I don't think they
know of
call it
the
Auspex, though.
arrangement that the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to
What?
replace...
Whoa, gangrel exist?
To replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun
Are
as the dry seas
you a Malkavian?
burn.
That doesn't make any
The
sense.
red that runs through unfertile soil.
Did her eyes
The
change?
wind that
No,
flays
it's like that.
sinew from a heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Do you have a Malkavian living inside your head? Are you okay?
Is everything all right?
We were talking of the gangrel.
What just happened? I don't know if she's aware of this.
You saw some vision? What was that?
You can't hear it? It doesn't call to you. That surprises me. After all your
To be
centuries.
fair, all my powers are currently
They
dampened.
say it's only for the powerful. The eldest.
Or she's
Of
just
course,
clowning
you
me.
were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the Beckoning. They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
I have the Book of Cain. So a couple people on YouTube and Twitch. So I guess the word penthouse comes from the old French word appentis, meaning an attached building or appendage. It evolved to describe a structure with a sloped roof. Oh. All right. Yeah, Tim, I read YouTube chat. We just don't respond to it all the time. Yeah, I've got both chats open. I just don't respond to every piece of text as they go by on either chat. Tell me more about the beckoning.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling, a strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Dreams? Visions?
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind. They say it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders in torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that way.
So what do you call it?
A war, darling, against idiots.
Gehenna. I have heard this name. The end times, when the antediluvians will rise to devour their children.
If you believe the myths. The third generation, grandchilder of Cain,
Antediluvian literally means
survivors
before
of
the
great
flood.
The mighty progenitors of our clans.
In my time, talk of antediluvians and Gehenna was forbidden in many Camarilla domains.
As it still is. But here in Seattle, I am the Camarilla.
I am the law.
And this is a private conversation.
And Lou might still turn out to be a villain. I mean, there's certainly certain villainous vibes from her. Whether she's like the villain of this particular story, who knows at this point. But even if she does, I like her. I mean, maybe I won't like her later, but I like her. She's scary, though.
You are certain you hear this, Song of Gehenna?
I've heard it for, so many years now. The summoning recognizes my strength. But I won't leave my jewel of a city. Oh, no. No matter who calls. Now, there was another thing. So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
You know, a vampire story that was focused, like, let's say your main character or whatever was a gangrel, would be a very different vibe than most of the ones we get. I haven't played the, like, the Coterie of New York and those sort of, like, visual novel ones, so I don't know, you know, if any of that's covered here, but it's such a different vibe, especially with the way the story has progressed with the gangrel mostly leaving the Camarilla, as people are sort of saying. And I haven't really kept up with the lore as extensively. I mean, if anyone was ever going to leave it first, it feels like the Bruja would be it. And admittedly, I think a lot of the Anarchs are very heavily based on that, but...
What more can you tell me about this, Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best
I really want to meet the
efforts,
Nyx.
I can tell you that Nevermind was better than Rumors.
Wow!
And that the Idaho Steelheads
That's a
having
take.
good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
Wow! Nevermind. So Nirvana's Nevermind being better than Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. That is... that tells me that Nyx was probably embraced in the 90s. And she's never left the grunge era. Which, to be fair, Nirvana is very good.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary.
Yeah,
What is
Gangrello
your
can tell the
preference?
coffee is over-extracted by smell. Yes, this tracks and I like her. You would have
These
sent it.
days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
I mean, I could just wrap them up in a carpet and, you know, bring them up that way. And again, there have been many different editions of Vampire the Masquerade and Vampire Requiem and all those things, and I don't know how all the mechanics necessarily changed, but certainly when I played, the Ventru all had a built-in flaw where you had to pick a particular type of person that you could feed from to kind of the exclusion of all else. They're very picky eaters. I don't remember mechanically what would happen if they try to feed from someone else. Presumably they could still maybe survive, but they wouldn't get as much value from it or get some sort of debuff. Like, I don't think they'd, like, throw up or die if they ate from, you know, someone from the wrong class or something like that. But yeah, they had strong preferences, and I guess we're still seeing this here. Where can I find Nyx?
Where will I find the gangrel?
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along.
We tend to prefer a more
I'll see
positive
you again
vibe, generally speaking, in our
before
chats.
you know it.
If you want to go and rant about things, there's plenty of places on the internet to do it, but just want to sit here and kind of have some
I
fun.
didn't scent the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
Yeah, and you could smell that wet dog smell from a mile away. Over here. Did we meet her there the first time? I'm not sure. We might not have been through there. I'm not certain. You know what I'd love? Slide down the banister here. Oof! Oof! Yeah. Okay. Elevator. Do. Love the idea that blood tastes different. How much of that is just pretentious? No, yeah. I mean, there's a funny bit about it in, and I keep bringing it up, but it seems to keep being relevant, and I did watch it only relatively recently. Fun bit in What We Do in the Shadows about why they prefer certain types of people over others. Okay, so, I mean, that's not Nyx, that's Onda. We sniff at you out. Who smells like a wet dog? Could also use this. Does someone have a different kind of glow? Hey?
Hey! Are you looking for
There
me?
we are.
Oh.
The clan of the beast in.
Is it you?
Well,
Oh.
if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation. But damn,
got a big
if you weren't a little
reputation.
thing.
I don't think I'm that little, but okay. Beast. Good to meet. Honestly, good to meet you. I kind of just want. Yeah, Gangrel. No, you know what? I don't know if we're gonna say this sarcastically or not, but any way we say it, I think I'm gonna be happy with it.
Good evening. I am pleased to meet a fellow wanderer.
What?
You and I have much in common. Travelers navigating a new
Big
territory.
Fire's being racist.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be best buds. Want to sleep over at my place and we can braid each other's
Neither one of
hair?
us have enough hair to braid.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple.
Well, little
Or it
braids.
should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring. Back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What
Yeah, she
the
wants rich,
fuck
sad people,
does
which is
that
weirdly
even
specific.
mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, "Here comes the airplane"?
You know, keep talking about Lou. You entertain me.
Tell me more about your service for Lou.
Honestly, something ain't right with her. And it's not just the fussy feeding. She won't leave her haven at all.
Yeah.
But who the hell's she hiding from?
She literally needs people to bring her
mutters to
food.
herself, stares at nothing. And the other day, she was laying out clothes for the grand tour. Listen, I know she's a big deal around here, but between you and me, girl is not playing with a full deck.
Hey, where are you from? Can we get a flirt option?
Where did you come from?
Not much to tell. Boise, baby. Born and bred. Had a good job, had a picket fence, and a yard fit for barbecuing. Until Daddy Gangrel shows up for a little cuddle. And suddenly that yard is looking kinda small.
Snort.
But Gangrel life is nothing like how
Yeah, they
you
did
live
an
here.
interesting choice with her.
Kindred wasting eternity seeing who can be the sneakiest asshole.
What is it you're hoping to achieve?
I just want to do my job right. Look, I'll level with you. These city bloodsuckers, there's a whole different world. Everyone's playing these fucking high-stake mind games, and I can't even beat that peg game over at Wagon Wheel. So I need to find ways to be useful if I want to stay here. I figure this keeps me on the right side of the right people.
But why do you want to be here? You know what? It's not good to meet you. Let's get on with the task.
We should deal with the task at
I was
hand.
ready to like you.
What do you need?
I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet.
Oh!
used tissue,
Okay, so I won't actually have to
anything.
do the fetching necessarily.
Then I'll do the dirty work.
We just have to enable the Bloodhound. Identify wealthy, melancholic victims for Nyx. Okay. Partial blood. Yeah, use heightened senses to find humans pulsing. Partial.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
So how do we make this person depressed? Well, first of all, we probably got a good outfit for it, because apparently, as we found out, the outfit does affect things. And I mean, this looks like death. So that's got to be a good start, right? Tell them to go on Twitter. Yeah, that's a good way to read YouTube comments.
Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
I don't know what your, you know, I'm going to pretend that this isn't a glitch, that she's supposed to have a phone in her hand. I think this is just someone who's addicted to their phone, and even when they're not holding it, the muscle memory is just there all the time. It reminds me a little bit of some of the glitches we saw in Cyberpunk 2077, with people like eating but like not picking up the food containers properly. All right, let's make you depressed. Let's channel like Marvin, the paranoid android.
What do you want? I don't want to hear how well your portfolio is doing.
You're pathetic. Just get an egg.
The sight
probably
of
make
you
her
offends
angry
me.
more than anything.
I don't have to take your bullshit.
Yeah, angered.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, but you're gonna do that. I didn't mean, my finger slipped, then I hit control. Probably should have. Ow. Yeah, come here. Oh, the Masquerade violation's still going up.
Police!
Oh, hang on. Oh, there's someone over here, that's why. I still got partial XP. Partial, choleric XP from that. That's interesting. Okay. Now, we might have some targets on the map already. No, not currently. So don't want to see your portfolio. You know, maybe we were dressed too rich and I don't know. I'm going to try another one with this outfit.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
Are you really not? Oh, she was blinking red, prone to, but I thought they all flashed. Maybe they flash different colors. Oh, you know what? I hadn't noticed that. Yes, we've got a purple flasher. The yellow might be the cop, right? Yeah. But the purple flasher should be someone we might be able to seduce. Which isn't what we need for the quest, but...
Want help to spread the wealth? Maybe all of them.
So, again, I'm wearing the Venture outfit, so people are responding to the wealth part of it. You want me?
Your humanity shines.
Am I? Oh!
What a
I think I'm using my taunt power, or my,
Such a way with words.
my, whatever, my number 3 power, which is like, draws people to me?
Wherever you want.
So that's an example of our discipline coming up in a conversation. Let's go a little further in. Any bumps back here? No, we're good? Excellent.
Let's find somewhere warm and cozy.
Yeah, no, come here. Warm and cozy, huh? How about an alley next to a truck? Was it good for you? Now, we have no shortage of sanguine points. They're by far the easiest people to get, of course. There's another purple one over there. Another red, but prone to anger. Is there any chance I can make you be depressed, though? It's probably just locked in on that.
Down on me?
Yeah. Immediately upset, plus I'm wearing rich clothes. I can see your heart.
Your humanity shines. What a wonder it is.
Just
cheered up.
Just get out of here, yeah? Get yourself somewhere safe.
Huh. Okay, it killed that anger potential. Got more angry. Where are all the depressed people at? Come on, we got people just walking around in the streets. I'm gonna piss you off.
Well,
You're pathetic.
There is some...
I just want to make sure you...
Yep, come at me, bro. This looks like a no-witness alley. Nom, 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 nom. I mean, I'm gonna be the fattest vampire ever. Oh, these are Anarchs over here. Yes. Or no, just a bunch of cops.
Creepy out here.
Red. We don't want red. We want someone blue. Maybe I should. Maybe there's a specific area I should go to. Well, I mean, there's a graveyard right next to us. If anything, it'd be like, are there any mourners here? But no.
Just need a big score.
Press people who try to bar. That's a good point. Purple. Purple's the lovey-dovey one. Hold on. I gotta circle up there. Are you blue? Yes, you're rich and depressed. Now.
What is it? Did I miss a meeting or something?
I will mark you for loot.
Perhaps I shall meet you again.
I'm just gonna pee on you.
Or one of my associates will.
Whatever. I just want to get some sleep before my morning stand-up.
There we go. You have been identified.
That's the first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Okay, maybe that's what the circle was. No, there's definitely something up there. Purple. Is that a blue?
What is it?
You
Did
got
I
money?
miss a meeting or something?
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are.
There's something about agile stand-up meetings that does make you depressed.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
2, 3.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Okay, the lovey-dovey one, but you know, I've got tons of those points. Angry, lovey. Oh, I think there's a bluish glint over there in the distance. You got money? Yes.
Look, I'm having a bad night. One professional.
Money doesn't buy happiness.
Mind leaving me alone?
It does buy you a date with the vampire.
I just want to get some sleep before my morning stand-up.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
All right, next good news. I went and peed on a bunch of people for you. Oh, look at this art. We haven't been through this area before. What the frack, man? Pee on. Well, I wasn't told to pee on anyone, but that's what I figure marking them is. Which is a gangrel. That's how they work, right? They're basically just two-legged dogs. Sorry, this is the Toreador racism at play.
Yo, you done yet? Hey, so how'd it go?
I've done what you could not. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna decide we don't like Nyx.
I have done what you could not. Here are the items.
Ugh. Hey, I get it. I'm lower than scum to you.
You weren't. You just turned out to be sucky.
Shit. So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that?
Gangrel for when your vampire wants to be a werewolf. Exactly.
Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
Okay, you know, all right, she's properly appreciative. So I'll not be repeated. You seem stressed. You do seem stressed.
You seem under a lot of pressure. Why is this job so important to you?
She wants to desperately stay in the town for some reason.
I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure
What
my
hole is
best
this
shot
going
is
to?
to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in one piece!
There is something here you are not telling me.
Yeah, there's definitely something that's not
Don't
lining
worry
up
about
here.
me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
Uh-huh. Wasted discretion. Got some points to spend, but I'll wait and figure out what
We
we're
should
unlocking.
give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
That is, as far as I know, the very last thing we have to do. Yep. No other quest markers. It's a hole in the wall, and I did like
Definitely worth
Katsumi.
checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
I do very much wonder how things flow. I mean, probably there's not a big storyline deviation because it's way too early for something like that. But what if we hadn't let her keep the old sheriff? Is his name Benny? You know, so now we should be on positive footing with Katsumi. If I needed to go the other way around. It's not. Is this the hole in the wall? We've been here before. No, that'd be Anarch bar, but can't go through here, so I guess not. There's not like a secret door there? No? Alright. How do we get into these places?
Katsumi's place. Worth checking in.
Logger. I mean, that looks like it could be the front door, except it's not. Ah, down here! Hey, it looks like a British like tube station logo. I mean, the wrong colors and stuff. Or are we in I was gonna say Chinatown, but that's Hangul. That's Korean language there. That, I think that's Chinese. Is it just gonna be a mix? Are we also gonna see like 3 different Japanese scripts in this area? Because it's all the same, right? I'm not wrong. That's Hangul? Yeah, I think so.
Let's hope the Anarchs are feeling grateful. You gave them their justice.
We explored the ending with too many Masquerade breaches yet? Oh, that would be interesting too. Gangrel goes in the square hole. That was it a TikTok originally?
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to see little old me?
Yeah, but I'm curious about your flowers first. Memorial card. This bouquet is not high quality, and the flowers are mostly dead already, even though there's not enough dust to indicate it has been here for more than a day at most. Nestled in the flowers is a small card featuring a picture of white feathers floating against a blue sky and the words "Rest in peace, Baz and Jazz," or Baz and Jazz. Gone but not forgotten. The PD don't care, but we're gonna solve this for you. Interesting. Also, that is very, this is very, it is your birthday. You know what I mean? From The Office and stuff, like, let's do the bare minimum. This is a cool place. I mean, it's dead in here, but wouldn't this be an awesome fucking bar? Got live music. I mean, all the tables have been pushed out of the way. Maybe for cleaning. We got some streamers. Oh. Oh, I wonder, did they just have a wake? Maybe? Possible. We got arcade machines and everything? Fuck yeah.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
Yo, oh. I kind of do like this stance here. Like, I think I kind of want to be buddy-buddies with Katsumi. But, you know, our character here, the Nomad, I wonder if there's a little bit of this, like, resentment, right? You put me in the middle. You put me in an awkward position. And you kind of owe me for that. I kind of want to say 3, for the most friendly thing, but I think I'm going to be a little more you owe me for Benny. It doesn't sound buddy-buddy, but I don't think my Nomad is in the buddy-buddy step yet.
What have you learned since I let you have Benny?
Other than the fact he didn't like you?
Irritated by that.
Let's cut through the bullshit.
Makes sense.
I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his head means some other fuckseed has time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
Every city thinks itself special. They all end up the same.
From here to Atlanta,
I like that.
thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down.
I got questions about this
Masquerade
brand on her
before
face,
it
right?
becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Because if it was regular damage inflicted after she became a vampire, it would heal. It could be something from before she was a vampire, or, and I suspect this is probably more accurate, some form of aggravated damage. Like holy or an actual brand with fire. I mean, you would heal from even aggravated damage in time. I wonder if we'll get this explained. Why do you need me?
Why do you need my help?
Because I'm a super badass, obviously.
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it. And you're the court's sheriff. I'm giving you the word on the street. Call it an olive branch to our new prince.
I don't want to ask this.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I'm not your tool, but it is a sensible approach.
I admire your pragmatism. We shall work well together, Dr. Katsumi.
Are you making fun of me? We don't have to get along, hon. But if helping
was being
you do
nice.
your job gets a thorn out of my side, I'll point you in the right
Why did my
direction.
character get all bitchy?
Sheriff.
Listen, no, I want to help you. I like you. You've got a reasonable approach to things.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems
go.
and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? I do owe you for Benny.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to do that. I won't forget it. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep
It's
your eyes
pronounced
open.
Step Hens. St. Step Hens Church.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
Oh, we got an aggrine person over here. I don't suppose they'd want to follow me right down that hole. Oh no! Oh, there's a cop here that'll shoot them dead if I aggro them. Which I do like that interaction, right? Like, I mean, it's not like the most sophisticated sort of, you know, citizens operating with AI on schedules and having a life and things, but a responsiveness in the world is nice. All right, I'm gonna leave that angry person there. I think, yeah, it's just that marker for this person. But I suppose I could do an entice instead, but then that would change their.
I don't want the balance.
Their humors. And honestly, I can get like getting mad at an ATM. I like it when we had the Fabian flashback, and then when we did the run, it went like super fast forward. Fast forwarding time of the memory. That was a really neat touch. Like, there's a lot of things, and you know, when we get to the end of this game, there's gonna be plenty of things.
We're getting
where I'm
close.
like, okay,
Keep an
well,
eye
I
out
still
for
wish it would have had,
Katsumi's
you know, X,
troublemakers.
Y, or Z or whatever.
Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
What? Okay. Prevent Masquerade breach at St. Stephen. It started a timer. Listen and find out what their Anarchs remaining. What the fuck?
To me.
Come here.
Hey, is Richie still at the park? He's missing all the fun. You
One down.
Jesus Christ! Of course.
Kissy kissy. Okay, 1 and 2 for blood. Oh, that's not something I can grab. Oh, you know what? You're done. Okay, blood's all the way back up. Turn on our enhanced sense. Oh, here we go.
Over here!
Mind control the shotgun one. Kill him. I want to eat that. Air juggled. Left. There maybe? No, those are people. Oh! What the hell are you doing up there? Come here. That's not who I wanted to grab at all. Alright, we got 3 minutes. Oh, no, I'm done. Wait.
Heard them mention more activity at the park.
Oh, shit.
Only one place that could be. A few blocks over, next to Weaver Tower.
Okay.
Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
We have 5 minutes to get there. And kill everyone. Sheriff's job is never done. And it's not for a snack. But at least my kissy kissy is up. And I do have to remember to use my 4 ability. Oh, this is the park here.
They're not even trying to hide.
There they are. Four.
This thing you can't share. Take this, Cammy!
No, I tried to throw, but I think I missed. Alright, my super dodge is up. I got my kiss back, otherwise I would have smooched this guy. Stop shotgunning me! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, kiss is back up. Although it might be a cooldown. I see a little red line there. Unless I can only have one person kissed at a time. Slash. There's a cooldown. The first kiss is probably worn off at this point. Hope there's no witnesses seeing me, you know, bite everyone. Oh, that's my pooch person. Done. Oh, auto repair. So there's another one. I mean, I kept overhearing things.
Repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Oh, you think the vertical head bob got reset? No, but let me go and do that back. I do apologize. I do have, of course, very naturally shaky hand. Maybe Atrium nod to Asylum the other game? It might be. They're like, oh, we need another, like, A word. I wonder if I could shortcut it through there. Now, there's a street corner over here. I think we can just make the corner there. That'll bring us where we're going. I want more celerity. Well, my character, like, could theoretically run faster than this, but I think any faster than this would be a Masquerade breach. I think the first game had the same thing. I think you could use level 1 celerity in public and it was fine. And I think anything above that counted as a Masquerade breach. It was too fast. Too furious.
Should have never left LA.
Well, we're getting our steps in. You know, getting that cardio. It's very important. I wonder if I should take a left here or not. Depends on where the alleys are. There we go. Bunch of bad guys.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
What now?
Fuck are you riding up? Give your asses up! Bastard asshole! Found them!
God damn. So I dodged the damage. Holy fuck, who the fuck are you? What's this thing on me? Okay, this is a little bit more dangerous than I'd hoped. Isolate them a little. Something just died.
Figures. They're all fucking cowards.
Holy shit, this is a proper vampire. Oh, I'm gonna die. Backwards.
Let's move!
Can I just fight one at a time? And do I want it to be the big guy? Well, at least I can dodge his shit without getting fucking minigunned. What the hell's going on? Okay, he's right behind me. That did not work. Did you stop, like, goddamn double Uzi? This is what I need my 4 ability for, my final cooldown. Like, there's no dodge here. Woo! This guy was terrifying. Hey, Max, you okay, buddy? I like you. Might be something in that back room. We'll check.
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Shit. You here to finish me off?
No. You should handle this. No, we're gonna be nice to Max. I like him. What do they want from you?
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
Yeah, well, it costed them.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods. So offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
Seems reasonable.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Ocean here? Oh.
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done.
Yeah.
If that doesn't dill her pickle, I don't know what will.
Dill her pickle.
As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn. And realize he's not a kid.
Motorcycle upkeep instructions. A note found on a motorcycle at auto repair, written at the bottom of a work order. A forceful hand penned this, pressing down on the paper and almost ripping it. She takes premium only. Remember, she's a classic. Treat her like a lady. Don't fuck her up. Silky. Okay. Not too far to go back. Double jump when there's witnesses around. Quill! You've gotten in enough trouble. Oh, just wondering. Hey, is this like Chinatown or something? So, yes. Hey, cat. Tsumi?
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight.
See, we can be friends.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
Let's talk about Max.
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Cammy sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's the thing.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
There we go.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me.
Cigarette
My
smoke
scar
trails.
was
Cool.
him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
Is it me? You know, smoking's bad for you, right? It'll kill you.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
It makes you look cool.
We all have our vices.
Makes you smell great too. Oh my god.
I will let
There's
you get
nothing
back to your
better than
night.
the smell of stale cigarette
Don't be
smoke
a
on a
stranger,
person.
hun.
So
I
attractive.
don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
Night CEO on YouTube asks, Thin Bloods are half-breeds, right? No, so, Thin Bloods are...
You.
So, the lore of Vampire the Masquerade is the very first vampire was Cain. He was like, you know, the first. Then anyone he bit became the second generation, and then they bit the third generation, and so on and so on and so forth. Or maybe Cain was the 0th generation. Whichever one, you know. Off my one errors. I'm a programmer, deal with it. So when you get down to the 13th generation, when they go and bite someone, I think at that point, at least in the old rules I used, at that point, I think there was about maybe a 50-50 chance of getting a proper vampire 14th generation or maybe a Thin Blood. But then after that, it's definitely like biting things that you're so far removed, your blood is already so weak because each generation is weaker than the previous one. It's so weak that you make these sets of vampires that are referred to as Thin Blood. They don't tend to have the proper vampire powers. They've got other things going on. And the big thing is that the appearance of the Thin Bloods was part of a prophecy of these sort of end time prophecy with Gehenna and stuff like that. So the vampires are racist against Thin Bloods because A, they don't see them as proper vampires, and B, they see them as like the sign of the coming apocalypse. So that's at least the lore as I recall it.
And that's no small thing toward a cam.
Things have advanced.
And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a cammy.
Mm-hmm. I'm a cammy and I'll toe the line. I'm a cammy toe.
That's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
I wonder. It's weird. I don't have a marker for the rest of the haven. Yeah. Am I just not seeing it? All right. Well, it's. I mean, we're facing the right direction. I'm gonna say something else. I don't remember what it was. Oh well. The Thin Bloods played a part in Bloodline 1 as well, but it was pretty minor. By the time, Thin Bloods were much rarer. They were just starting to be a thing. And now they're like, they're all over the place. The world's lousy with them. It's not just a high generation, something that can happen in high generation. Yeah, so I don't know. I think at a certain point, like it's just inevitable. There's just a certain amount of thinning down that you can do. Do some vampires believe the thin blood thing is a curse Cain placed on all the antediluvians and their childer for usurping their elders?
Next time.
Yeah, it feels like there's just a little UI glitch that we don't have. Yeah, haven marker. But. So I'm wondering if we're getting another Benny dream while we sleep. In which case, don't worry, I've got my hat ready to go. Someone leaves their stereo on. What a bunch of jerks. Use version of pen and paper Vampire Masquerade, not even with the camera. So the problem is there's sort of two versions of the story, right? Because there's Vampire the Masquerade and Vampire the Requiem or whatever, and like there's some changes between the two. That's not just like timeline moving forward. I feel like there was a bit of a bifurcation. I might be wrong about that. A similar thing happened with Mage. I think Mage the Ascension is the older one and the one I'm familiar with, and then they had Mage the Awakening, where it's like, you know, they had different they're not called clans and mage traditions, and like they sort of subsplit it. It was odd and weird. And actually, even with the Vampire the Masquerade working with stuff, they like sort of split like between clans and some other thing that you sort of pick from both and kind of combine. I don't know. I never got into those. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming we might get a Benny flashback or something here. This seems like a good place to put in a beat. I'm gonna go pee. Everyone get up, stretch, hydrate, evacuate. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, we're back. Do you think vampires have to pee? I mean, they take in a bunch of liquid, right? Maybe it's just burned off supernaturally. I don't know. It's always one of those questions. What are the physical processes that happen with vampires, and how do they differ with things? And the problem is, if you try to apply too much actual like logic and science, everything starts to break down. So usually you just hand wave that stuff. I think in VTM, I think vampires like can technically consume food, but I think they have to throw it up again later, or is that a Twilight thing?
The way they want to be treated.
Might be both.
Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
So Fabian is giving us some feedback here on how we've been interacting with people, and mostly being, you know, politic about things. I mostly do mean what I say, generally speaking. I'm pretty upfront with things.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
I don't want to be a
I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Interesting. Oh, we're going to talk about Sophia, but first let's talk about Lou.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Lou may not be Prince, but she is the authority in Seattle. If I am to discover more about this mark, or what happened to us both, I need her on my side.
Well, seems she's taken a shine to you. So that's a check for the list.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I enjoy her interest, although I do feel she masks something.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed.
Yeah, Sophia's too nice, innocent, makes her sus to me. She's gonna turn out to be the big bad. Can't trust a Tremere.
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
Honestly, saying Katsumi and the court are the same, I do kind of think that, right? They're like, oh, we're outside the system. We don't have like a boss we listen to, except you clearly do, right? So I'm going to go ahead and say this.
Katsumi and Ryong are cut from the same cloth. Both wish to rule this city.
Yeah.
Even if Katsumi will not admit it.
To rule or to stay afloat? It could be said of both, though I think Ryong's got a bigger boat.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time.
I like Fabian.
Time for slumber then. Let's see what the new night brings.
Yeah. I got my hat ready for having a flashback. I think we are. Let's go. Fabian mode. I'm gonna move this time.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Tree growing on a mass grave.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
I thought troubles came in threes. Isn't that the expression? We didn't. We had a similar dream, same place, but different dialogue.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop.
I love the pulp detective
this
bits.
One was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night, and I've been standing out here for an hour.
Oh my, bless your heart.
Sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me, and no one seems to care.
This is a classic, like detective pulp novel kind of thing, right? I was in my office. I was awoken because I was half drunk, and this lady comes in, and she says someone's trying to kill her. I have issues with all. Now, settle down. Tell me what happened.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona.
Oh, like Cher.
Calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing. were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Real shook up, huh?
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Another one of these cross thingies. Cross St. James. Decorative metal cross weathered with a sharp point at the end. That shape was sometimes called the Cross of St. James. I'd seen it in the 2020s at Pandora's death, but also back in the old days, each time at a murder scene. Right, the Rebar. Yeah, so some of these. So these are the older ones, man. Pandora, Marla. So this was the modern day, like 3 days ago at this point, something murder in the Maycomb. Marla is the 1920s murder in the Maycomb. And then Blood Sisters Night Out is the one that's currently going on. Who sent a death threat? Where was she? All right, let's just go and untick those so we can more clearly see new stuff that comes out.
Now this was familiar.
Oh, Spirit Touch, right. The death note.
Well, hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
I mean, the idea of Spirit Touch and the idea of, like, you know, are you truly reading the aura of the thing, or is this like the Malkavian sort of insanity allowing the subconscious to bring up things that the conscious mind isn't noticing? But I love whatever the case is that results in these objects having sassy personalities. Beautiful. Oh, you have beautiful lettering.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
So a proper laser printer, not an inkjet. Of course. It's an interesting aroma.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer.
That's a little Disco Elysium here, yeah.
So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yes, I suppose so.
A little marked up.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
I mean, you were sitting around the bottom of someone's purse. It's gonna get beat up.
As befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The St. James Cross.
Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse.
Cold as a corpse.
Or I thought it.
I love this kind of dialogue.
Thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out.
Good
well,
talk.
Thank you, mysterious missive.
Yeah.
I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
All right. So, investigate. I wonder if she's outside my office.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name.
And the other thing that's interesting is when we're playing as Benny, we have different residences. I wonder what it does, because we don't accrue the points over here.
years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
Sorry, did I call this guy Benny? Yeah, this is Fabian. His boss is Benny. In this time. Benny hasn't died yet.
Stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girl.
Yeah, but we kind of need to know where.
To be honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're
say some names.
I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well,
Fabian,
exactly. Dude. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Stay in the station, killer might strike. Stay here. You can always trust the police. Yeah, are these the same friends who watched your purse?
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Probably terrible, but...
All right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
It's pronounced Whiffy.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Yes. I mean, no.
Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Oh, we have leads all over. But yeah, we do... See this little blood resonance. Is this another one of the prisoners? Yeah, holding cells with no witnesses. It's this guy again.
You doing okay, Ray?
He's just always in here.
Yeah, Fabian.
Like, did its brain get fried?
I do believe you're my vintage.
I'm food for you, Fabian.
Num 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 num.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you. Take care, Blair.
Night, Mr. Bright.
I like how they rhyme names at each other. Yeah, so it's got the resonance. We definitely didn't get any XP, or not XP, but whatever the resonance progress is. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm assuming we have to go upstairs for the quest here. Check police records for the Rebar killer. And look at this stuff. Crest model. Control, restrain, evaluate, search, transport. Holiday party. Before you leave, always lock your computer, put away laptops and sensitive papers, follow clear desk policy. Homeless outreach training sessions be held in meeting room B. We're hiring $500 referral bonus. Indoor soccer signups. Ask Williams. Save our station. I check the police records. Is there a records room? There's Captain Muldoon. So is he still human at this point? Storage. I mean, it's not gonna be there, plus the... Oh yeah, I forgot it does the fast forward button. Oh, records. There we go.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
That's good.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Are you telling me I should use one of my powers? Which
PD.
one is it? Spirit's Touch. 1 key.
Nope. I had nothing to say.
It's weird, because it's definitely... Oh.
Well, if it isn't my favorite...
I may have been too close.
I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me.
Philomena?
Can't resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Oh, wait, I'm not in the 1920s. Muldoon was... Or, yeah, Benny was definitely embraced at this point. Man, this, like, split timeline thing, actually 3 different timelines things, gets me confused. Any word on D.B. Cooper?
Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator.
So D.B. Cooper is the guy who, like, disappeared from an airplane, right? With a briefcase full of money?
Cooper's true objective was not the
And yeah, I love how it's clearly Fabian's voice voicing the objects.
Briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened.
That explains it.
Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
This makes perfect sense.
If only they knew.
Anything new on the ghost fairies? Anything to do with the boat from Bloodlines 1?
Got anything new on the ghost fairies?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments.
That makes perfect
Apparently,
sense.
It's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Looking to heat up an old cold one.
All right, the important
know
question.
Anything about the Rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets, and warrants, all marked for your man.
It was me.
All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly...
Okay, so someone did come in and steal that.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local...
Yeah, the plot is thickening like congealed blood.
And to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
I'll see you later.
Are they buried under a tree?
You just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Sorry, Philomena. Okay. So let's head out into the world. The Dutchman's quite close. This is presumably one... It is a bar. Not necessarily one that What's-Her-Face specifically mentioned. Hey, buddy, you remember how I don't owe you any money, right? Excellent.
Cold night.
Oh, hey, Marine.
I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Okay, so we are definitely getting the issue where... And I'm wondering if I should do a reload. The quest markers are definitely not showing up, like, on my HUD. You know what? It's okay. We can navigate through the streets in different ways. Oh, yeah, the super fast forward for Benny. There it is. So, this is a different bar. Do we really think Verona came here? I mean, maybe. Who knows? Sinners welcome. See, this is not a place I would come to hang out. This is not my vibe. An unopened bottle of champagne. Or possibly sham champagne.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Yeah, it does not look like it belongs, huh?
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet.
Oh, look at all the needles!
Or the man himself would have a word to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's Benny!
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
You know who this guy's voice reminds me of? For those of you who watched Supernatural, one of the people who plays Azazel, the torture demon. I don't want to go too far into like spoilers or whatever. I mean, this would have been around season 4, season 5. It's been a long time. But you know that guy? Dean. Really smarmy. Anyway, I thought we could chat.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss.
That was a week ago now.
Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
Way it goes.
Get it. I better go.
Credit flows uphill, blame flows down.
Better.
Anything going on in the bathrooms? No. Well, I said bathrooms. Bathroom singular? Maybe there's one on the opposite side of the stage. Oh, I don't know what this room is, but... Oh, whoa, is Benny gonna get into some combat? Ooh, stairs. Oh, I can't jump. There we go. Yeah, this place is really not my vibe. Nice stash, though.
Fabian, you old bloodhound.
Well, this is Silky.
What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's about a girl. Oh, I like you had a bad apple in your bar last night.
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar.
Good voice.
I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there's a hunter. This should get people's attention.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Great look. Like, there's no way they designed this character for, like, a one-off, right? Like, goddamn, he's gonna come back again. We're gonna run into him as fire as well. Circle, that's probably just for, like, go out. Hey, Dark Knight, thank you very much. I don't know, like, it's hard to know. We don't know. So Dark Knight over on YouTube said, I think the game would be a lot better if they didn't fire the original developers of Bloodline. I mean, first of all, they weren't the original developers of Bloodline 1, right? I don't think anyone from the original group were involved. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, there was, for Bloodlines 2, there was one initial development studio. And then they switched over to this new one, the Chinese room. But here's the thing. I remember, and this was, so this is at PDXCon, I guess late 2019. It must have been October? Can't remember, because this was right before COVID. There was supposed to be a playable demo for Bloodlines 2 at PDXCon. And when we got there, they're like, "Oh, sorry, it's not going to be a playable demo. We're just going to have the devs showcase something." It may have even been pre-recorded. And like that was still the original developers, but like the game at that point was supposed to be out like fairly soon. And that like set up like a ton of alarm bells going on, like, what the fuck? So no, I don't know if like it certainly feels, and I don't know, you know, we don't get to see the sausage being made, but it certainly feels like the original devs for Bloodlines 2 were not going to deliver. And so whatever's the case with them basically scrapping the whole game and starting over with the Chinese room developers, you know, who knows what we've gotten one way or the other. So anyway, that's all I know. We gotta keep an eye out for the cameras. So the cameras, I wonder if I've been missing cameras and they just don't show up with a little circle, or it'll be something that develops later. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more aware of things. Where's this sending me? Because I haven't actually picked up a lead. Hello?
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
I was gonna say, are you a Malkavian? But no, you're just another num.
Guru? Share some wisdom?
Well, why not? It's a cold old night, and the ghosts need a treat.
Bliss as always, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
Well, there's detecting to do.
Long road to the sleep of the just.
Okay.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
Yeah, she did say she went to the glacier and the Maycom for sure. So it does make sense to do that. I mean, this one made sense because it's right next to the police station, but I'm not going to go to the hole in the wall right now, although I am curious about all those locations. And it wouldn't surprise me if I was going to every single one of these places ultimately.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
I need to find...
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Yeah, and everyone's animating faster, so like it's very clear that I'm fast forwarding time here.
What do I do for bed?
I was reading the sign. And the S fell from smile onto laughter, turning to slaughter. The fact that laughter and slaughter sound nothing alike just says so much about English. All right, the glacier. Before the big massacre. So at this point, Lou is still, or no, No, what's his name? Campbell is still the prince. Lou is still the abdicated prince. That's right. I love the music vibe here. So I wonder if this is the same bottle.
I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
Not really looking at the little reticule here because I know we're moving further away, but I want to see what was on the edge. I'm inspecting the flower bouquet.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
You might have to go upstairs. Oh, hang on. Something over here. Maybe on the other side. Oh, yeah, of course. Why don't we talk to the receptionist?
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Concierge.
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes.
Egress.
Let me save you some time.
Bird of prey.
She and her
Did he think she said
party were
egret?
rejected in the small hours
Which
for
isn't the bird of prey anyway.
extreme Intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of your
Right now, a few days before the start of the story.
I'm only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movement.
We don't know how many days. Fabian is exhaustedly.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it.
One of my favorite types of humor is people misunderstanding something like that and like getting words confused. So I just love Fabian.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Not the greatest like voice acting, perhaps, right? That thing, but overall, I did find that exchange really enjoyable. Why am I inspecting a cadeau?
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day.
Okay. So I can talk to her again, but I don't think there's anything out of it. Out of curiosity.
Unless I'm mistaken, you have no reason to remain here, do you?
Well, I reckon you're right. I was just taking in the ambience.
I was just taking some Ambien. All right. Well, let's go semi across the street. The Maycom. Like across the street, down an alleyway. I wonder if I can get to it from this.
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration. All is well. All is well.
The end is nigh.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
Hey, Dark Knight. Oh, again, hang on.
Thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
And I like how she's not talking.
Work to do before the end.
I'm just hearing it in my head.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
I'm going to say that that's like intentional. It might not be. I'm not sure. Dark Knight, thank you very much for more contribution to the Blood and Donuts Fund. It says 2019. You might remember the game's initial announcement when Paradox got Brian Mitsoda, writer in the original Bloodlines and narrative lead on Bloodlines 2. It's been a while, so I don't remember the specifics. No, I remember that PDX con. It was great fun.
The end
Because
is
it was
nigh.
in.
Yet it is a gentle end that will carry.
That one was in Germany. It was in Cologne, but not at Gamescom. Because I went there with the Sentia, and then I think afterwards we went and took a little mini vacation in Berlin.
But this earthly state.
So I think that was that.
We will all be uplifted soon enough.
What's up?
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up?
Portal security operative.
No.
That's what you would put on your resume.
Time for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
PDXCon 2019 was in Berlin. Okay.
That one's easy.
So we were already in Berlin. Oh, that's right. And then we just changed hotels.
Way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Lovely. So she never got in here.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
Okay, well, that was quick and efficient. So, do we think she ended up at the Weaver Tower or the Hole in the Wall? Well, Hole in the Wall's a little closer. We're not doing a very good traveling salesman algorithm over here, but...
Here, look, I don't freeze to death. I know you struggle.
You did in Berlin both times, that's true. After Gamescom in Cologne, that was it 2015 you were saying? 2015? And then, yeah, after PDXCon in Berlin. Where am I going? Hole in the Wall, which is not through an alley. It's around the corner here. I'll say, Berlin's not one of those places that, like, over here in Canuckia that they advertise as like a tourist destination, but man, oh man, what a great city. Whoa! This place is lively!
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Talk to the bartender. Hey, handsome.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight.
Is it?
Not like last night. That was a mess.
Yeah, so what happened last night?
Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching, but never...
You know what? I just realized this was the quest I was supposed to double check to make sure I wasn't accidentally soft locking myself. When you get to the Verona choice... Back. No story spoilers. So, sorry, I meant to double check something. So, Nameless has said, when you've done the clues in the precinct, go south to the Maycom, then continue south, then go west and north. After the last stop, you have a marker for the prince and talk to the Verona at the precinct. Hopefully doing the Weaver Tower last is the non-soft blocky way.
Too close.
So, yeah, apparently there's some sequence that might cause some issues.
But this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Oh, are we using our powers on the pool table?
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
I like how we flirt with the objects,
How
basically.
would I remember?
Or they flirt with us.
Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws?
Oh, so pouty.
Fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful.
Oh.
And the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine.
Seems to give me Bob's Burgers vibe. Yes, because Bob and some of his kids have discussion with objects.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman.
Right.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg.
Do you?
Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic.
The construction site?
And the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from
the heady aroma of porta potty.
Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by Anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
That's a cool pun. Okay. What else over here? A video game! Techno Warrior.
Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
Or, another thing. I remember like these, yeah. I don't know what game this is supposed to be. Hold on, golf. I was gonna say I remember these golf games, and a lot of times they were networked, so you can actually do some tournament play. I never played them because it never appealed to me. I've played golf games before on the computers because they actually can be kind of interesting. Another one of these skull potions, and oh, let's talk to them up.
I wouldn't want to have to clean this.
No, I want to talk to them up. Yeah, I don't want blood power. There's another point of interest here. Jukebox? No. Playing cards?
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts.
I don't like hearts. Full of bullshit.
I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears.
The music of the youths.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old.
That's a good line. Good noir line. Okay, I think we've expired everything here. So, based on what people were, it sounds like I want to go like west and north, so back over here. Maybe leaving Weaver Tower for now. I don't know. I mean, we've got an actual lead, so I should follow the active lead. Hang on. There's something else?
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side.
Oh, might want a hard save now. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do a hard save. So, inventory and character sheet sort of mechanics, crunchy RPG mechanics that way, is a design decision that, you know, we can certainly debate, right? Would I like to see inventory and more RPG style crunchy stats? Yes, because I like those kinds of games. But you know, whatever. This consolified, no real exit makes a hard save. No, it doesn't though. Because all it does is it just keeps you at the checkpoint. If I exit now, it'll just restart us with the checkpoint, is what has happened before. Like both at the end of both streams, right? I didn't exit, and then I would reload it in. Like after the first stream, I had to like replay the waking up in the morning kind of thing. So I mean, maybe there's another one, but there also might be an autosave that triggers here. If we get a soft lock, we get a soft lock. But yeah, no FOV slider. No separate options for bloom versus other post-processing effects. And no actual hard manual save slots. Like, no save slots at all.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
I don't know what concrete smells like.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
What am I... What am I looking at here? I don't have my one power. I'm wondering if I have to use my one power over here, but I'd need some blood for it.
I moved to Seattle to get.
How many people? We need someone to walk back down the alley here.
I need to find a better.
Well, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get into a fight. And I'll drink them. Oh, we have a blood trail. Hold on. That's probably what that marker was for. There it is. Okay, it's a scent marker. It's not use my spirit touch. Oh! We're checking out this little room that we found before. Oh!
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
See, with the hang in there poster. With the bat. Rebar death threat. So, and this is a little bit of an annoying thing, because I don't know what we just, like, what popped up for this. Like, is it one of the hard evidence? But, no, we read that. This. It was a photo of Veronica. Oh, here, the photo of Veronica's new. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be... Okay, that means a lot. Photograph of Verona, not Veronica, found in Ghoul's makeshift home. The photo's creased and slightly damaged. Looks like it's been taken from a distance without the subject's knowledge. Okay,
So our
thank you.
stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
I think I need my spirit thing. Although, maybe I don't need it for the... Can I not interact with the phone? Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the phone. But yeah. Oh. Oh, hold on. These aren't healing potions, these are blood potions. There it is.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little.
Do you have a vibrate function?
Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with
Fabian only feeds on his known guys, that makes sense.
Juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left, there's a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all...
Boomer doesn't understand technology. Actually, he's pre-boomer.
...proves the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. Midnight's been and gone. Drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter.
Alright, that's creepy as fuck.
Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Huh. Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
His voice went from French to more of an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, dead. Oh, well.
Hold me, detective.
Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Take my hand. You like my Schwarzenegger impression? I'm very good at it. Okay. Something else.
Huh.
Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Oh yeah, a power line. All right, I don't think there's going to be anything of interest over here. Oh, we're going back to the Dutchman? Yeah, slipped into her purse of the Macomb bar. David. Has been at the Dutchman. Silky's been as usual, don't tell self. Need to convince him to open him up. Okay. Right, she made it to Macomb, but she didn't get let in. So we're thinking she did end up going back to the Dutchman. Alright, well. Let's see. And, actually, do we have any... Right, we could feed it someone back over there. I don't know if we can feed on them again to get another blood thing. But we do have the potions, so... Talk to Silky again, because we do have a little bit of info.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had
definitely kindred matter.
My Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her.
That's what we were missing before.
Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her.
I like Silky.
That she'd come into
I want to tug his mustache.
She decided to make a life change. And
not for anything more than that, just like, it'd be fun to grab the whiskers.
The ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me.
Ticket stub?
Useful to you?
Well now.
Yeah.
That is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop.
Pawn ticket? Okay, yeah. Yeah, flashing stack of money, Silky's bar, give him a pawn ticket, claiming to not need it anymore. Got the name of Aurora Pawn.
Verona about it directly was
Let's go talk to Nico.
Likely to get results.
It's right over there, conveniently enough. Should I grow my mustache out like Silky? Get the full handlebar thing. Handlebars that join up with mutton chops. It's not a beard exactly. No, it says Essentia. Okay. Aurora Pawn. Now, is my
question to ask?
I'm gonna talk to you in a sec. There's some stuff in here, but first. Okay, it is out back. Because we might need to do... I guess I can always feed on you afterwards.
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark.
I like crossword puzzles. Hey, Nico.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
Funny you should say that. I am looking for a memory.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Hasn't been sold yet. I mean, it's only been 1 day.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
Ravenna.
I hope in some way the item brings you joy.
Like the
Even
city.
if it's the joy of detecting.
Or she's secretly Ravnos. You don't hear about that clan as often.
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Right, you're good point. Verona's also a city. That's true.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'm off. Keep any interesting prizes for me.
If I find something I think you like, I'll be in touch.
I like Nico. All right, so information on the pawn ticket. Yeah, it's for a locket. Nico let me have it. And so the locket. It's silver, slightly scratched, and with the shine worn off, and smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are 2 letters engraved on the back, DL, in an elaborate script. Inside are 2 pictures of the same girl. Dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Same girl or a twin? Who was Ravenna? Or Ravenna? Ravenna. Was it Verona in her assumed name? No, man. What's she given? What's she up to? Who is she? Maybe an alias. Uh-huh. All right. Let's go and nom the person behind the shop here. Save me a blood potion. Take a jump. Whee!
I don't freeze to death.
Hello.
Can I trouble you just a moment, Carla?
Are you hurting, Detective? You need my help?
Oh, the accent!
I'd appreciate a soothing balm.
Shh, Fabian. I'll take the pain away.
Thomas, I am enjoying the game. I'm not going to say that it's a experience that covers everything I would have hoped from a sequel to Bloodlines 1.
Thanks, Carla.
But yeah, I'm enjoying
I
myself.
have cases to solve, people to save.
I'm always here for those in need, Detective.
Alright. Okay, select the lead. So we can go back to the police station. You just keep waiting on Weaver Tower, right? Well, let's go here. Following the new leads. Unless it turns out I should go and take care of this Weaver one first. Well, we'll find out. Recommend this or Vampire? Oh, I played a little of like Vampire or whatever with the Y. But I never played through it, so I'm not sure. I mean, what I recommend is playing Bloodlines 1. Now, it's also still janky. You definitely need the community patch and all those things, but if you haven't played through Bloodlines 1, then that's the one to do. People who drink from are human, but they clearly know as a vampire is not a breach of the Masquerade. They could be a collection of ghouls. I don't know. People, and the thing is, in Vampire the Masquerade, you can have your what's the word? There's a word like a harem of blood dolls or whatever. There's retainers, retinues. There's terms and stuff. Like some vampires will have humans sitting around ready to be drunk from one way or to other. It's always a risk, I suppose. But yeah, I don't remember what the rules are.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy
for
an
maybe?
Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
I don't remember if we're even here to talk to you, but I'm gonna.
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in.
Whoa, spoilers, dude.
Hell of a plot twist.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what...
We haven't seen Benny be in a good mood ever.
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
I'm on the case.
Oh, Veronica Mars, yeah.
Take it easy.
High School Detective, makes sense. What a great series.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything.
Oh, we're here to talk to Verona again. Right, that makes sense. So let's head back downstairs, which was here. I'm assuming she's still in interrogation.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways.
I was gonna make that joke. God damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
He got into the make. He didn't really, though. You got to the front door of it.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Computer, I'm not actually running at superhuman speeds there. In these flashbacks, if you hit shift, what it's doing is accelerating the time of the memory. So even though it looks like I'm running super fast, it's not. It's actually just fast forwarding the memory, which is a cool twist.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does it belong to your twin sister?
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten up.
What if I used one of my other powers here? Different character? No. Forgetful? No. Although I could reset, maybe. Maybe Scry the Soul?
I didn't see the need.
Oh, really?
Forget.
Just forget, let me reset this conversation?
Any news, Detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter.
Tell me about the locket.
I found this locket of yours.
Oh.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's not a crime I care about. Like, we're not going to bring up this other name.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion.
Ooh, yeah.
But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, yes, it's real. So you better give me some answers here, Missy.
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge you rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
I guess you do.
The locket isn't mine.
Yeah, I like the concrete.
It belongs to my sister.
Uh-huh.
My ex-sister.
How does someone become an ex-sister?
Check the photo inside. That's me and her.
My God, I'm shocked.
Used to be my 20. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on.
Yeah, I need to play LA Noire. I've never played it.
How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime.
Degrees of
you don't know him,
Kevin Bacon.
will. So, where can I find this 20, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium.
Solve the case. I mean, maybe. You don't know that. This might actually still be the person who someone's trying to murder. And even if they're not the intended target, they might still get murdered accidentally. But it does make sense. So I still have the Weaver Tower.
I wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Oh, that's to report the killer theory. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... Do I want to wait on meeting the prince and do a full follow-up on the Rebar killer? So the Rebar killer, that's a different thing. I don't know. I'm on my case. I'm working my case right now. I think that's what I want. I wonder, can I drink from my... oh, that's the old marker. Can I drink from this person the second time? How much blood you got in you? Are you tapped out?
Word, Wilbur.
Sing is sick.
Believe me, buddy. Hey, come closer for a moment.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Yeah, I can recheck. I'll recheck the nameless comment.
See you soon.
See you.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got refilled. Yeah, I'm gonna check again here, right? When you get Verona case and have done the clues in the precinct, go south to Macon, which I've done. Continue south, then go west and north, which we did. After the last stop, you should have a marker for the prince. And talk to Verona at the precinct. Go talk to the prince. Then back to the precinct, talk to Verona. No spoilers. Okay. So I don't know if it makes a difference.
I heard Verona's sister worked at the Atrium.
If I do the Atrium first or this first. It sounds like we want to talk to her. Maybe if I'd gone to Weaver Tower too soon, maybe it would have ruined things. Maybe because I talked to Verona now, we're fine.
As soon as
So I don't know. I want to follow up on the murder. But if I'm about to do something that soft locks me, certainly let me know. That's what Cone did differently. So yeah, did he go to the Weaver building first? You figure? Because that marker's on like right away. I don't remember where the exit is. I guess it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, Fabian could have started talking drunk after drinking from him. That's always funny to me when a vampire drinks someone and like gets whatever they're having. All right, so we're just traveling fairly far east. There's something to bleed along the way, but we're full on our blood, so we're okay. I guess we don't have a compass, but we know we're going that way. And yeah, we're just fast forwarding time here. We're not actually running super duper fast. But we're getting all the chromatic aberration effects. Very neat. Yeah, Cone went to Campbell immediately, then Atrium. Yeah. Let's say vampire swing. Yeah, I should maybe check it out again. Part of me is like, maybe we should do a Bloodlines 1 run again. But the fact of the matter is, we've seen a lot of things. If I did, I'd probably... I mean, I wouldn't play Tori again. Part of me is like, well, we could do the Malkavian run finally. But I'm also like, what would it feel like to play, like, Bruhar Gangrel for a big change? Or Tremere. I never get around to playing. I mean, there's whole interactions with, like, a Tremere Prince, or Primogen and everything, and that might be interesting. Hello, doorkeeper.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Who's on the list? I'm one of those people on the list. I don't think this is going to work, but I kind of want to see what happens.
Who's on the list?
If you need to ask that, you're definitely not on the list.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Hit a wall. I mean, I could probably reset. I'm just going to check.
What are you, 12?
Yeah, I could probably just reset him. But I'm wondering if there's another way into the atrium. I don't know. We should probably just do a forget me.
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Oh, really? I can use the Mask of 1,000 Faces.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. What session? Do we think he's talking to me like I'm a musician? Like a government person? Therapist? Probably not that one. Hit my personal best sounds like a gym or running session, but might still apply. Got the whole album in the can. I'm a famous musician.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
Did we just roll a 1?
I didn't realize you played... Oh.
Oh.
Small things, sir.
Ah.
Is it still active?
Would you be?
I work for Isabella Moore.
Oh. Oh. It's still up.
Lovely to see you again, sir.
Oh.
Session today.
I think the reason I got my blood back is because, again, remember, we're playing a flashback. So presumably this is how Fabian actually got through this. Dude, I don't like you staring at me. You're making me really uncomfortable. So, I can't see him right now. So, the real Fabian chose the right thing immediately. I'm gonna hit my personal best.
You know what? It was a great session today. I hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know?
Dopamine!
Woo!
That's good to hear. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh.
I want to get all 3 wrong ones.
No way.
Now, oh, right. I have to redo that.
Lovely to see you again.
I really hope 3 is wrong.
My therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood.
I mean, there's no way this guy's talking about sessions, so this must be wrong, right?
It was emotional.
That's not what I...
Perfect.
Oh. I have to apologize, sir. I have confused...
I don't suppose you could...
Perfect. Okay. Apparently we work for the government.
Lovely
How boring.
again, sir. Long session today.
Or none of these work. That's the other possibility.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir.
That's a good, perfectly bland question that would have worked for anything.
You know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
I got it, appreciate. Thank you, citizen. I am the mayor of Seattle.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course.
Or senator.
Evening, Senator.
Okay.
Oh, I intend to.
Oh, a loading screen? A loading screen? I don't think we've had one of those. Ooh.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
We have met as Fire. I don't know if it's the owner of this place, but certainly someone who told Fire to go to Atrium and talk to her later, which we haven't been able to do yet. I can't remember her name, but presumably we're going to run into her here. I mean, can we dance? Please tell me we can dance. Yeah, her! Her! The Toreador lady! I mean, it's not a Bloodlines game. This is going to be the deal breaker of whether I consider this to be a proper Bloodlines sequel. Do we have the ability to dance really shitty?
Detective,
probably not as Fabian.
Fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
I need to find a girl. I like how generic this is, and it's almost certainly going to be taken the wrong way. Therefore, I want to pick this.
Miss Moore, I need to find a girl.
I hear it's possible to find a match online, even for hopeless cases. Miracles do happen.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium...
There's weird echo in this place.
And not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
My immersion! Be discreet.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
I like the Toreador symbols in plain sight. That's good. Excuse me. I just need to get through. Excuse me. Another staircase? Hey, can you play Candle in the Wind? Thanks. The hardest puzzle in the entire game. How to stairs. Can't jump. Can't talk to them. There's a tower?
Nope. I thought I didn't see the need.
Okay. One out here, that's just outside. Hell, I can't even go this way. Maybe there's a second staircase. I mean, that is what I was looking for. Oh. Well, other times when it's been actual blood, when we go into our hand senses here, it does highlight in different ways. So that must just be a legit sort of smear of something. Cool art. Hey, buddy, did you see a girl that looks like another girl come through here? No? Okay. Well, I tried my best. Whoa, ooh! A second club! I like these nightclubs that have more than one club in it. Sometimes with different vibes, although this one's vibe is just red.
Glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff.
Must have just happened.
Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear.
I'm assuming I'm going up higher, but...
Maybe. I should get on the trail.
Well, I'm trying, buddy. Very misty here. Fog machines are working overtime. Oh, there's more upstairs over there, too. Oh, this one's blocked off. Oh, video game of linearity. I mean, one thing that's nice, and admittedly, this is something very uncommon to run into in games, right? The best examples of it are probably A, Bloodlines 1, and B, like Deus Ex, right? And honestly, maybe the original more than some of the others. The ability to solve a situation in multiple different ways, using stealth versus violence versus hacking versus solving a puzzle versus whatever, and being able to approach things in different ways, which this is not plentiful in this game at all. It's more like a lot of other games of the site. It's not bad. It just, lacks something that would be nice. Original Fallout, perhaps, yeah. On the catwalk. Yeah, this is a catwalk, right? Or mezzanine, maybe? Do my little turn up.
It'd be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now.
And then you get games like Skyrim, where there's loads of different ways to solve a problem, but 99% of them are stealth archer. Well, let's go top to bottom.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred.
But I wasn't kindred.
You weren't, huh?
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down,
Trouble comes in pairs.
nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two.
Oh, if only I found the right staircase.
I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
How is he carrying this rebar in and out of places without being noticed?
But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
And I mean, you know, maybe they're strong, so the weight's not an issue, but they're still long as fuck. It's telescoping rebar. That's what it is.
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my
Bag of holding.
Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure, but I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires, a messenger hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know, but you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy.
Will she, though? Ex-sister or not? Yeah, Six-Sided says, just look for the vampire with a high-vis vest carrying rebar. You can get in...
My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Oh, I'm so well.
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
We're talking to Rosalind.
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them...
Oh, I love that song, 2 Princes.
For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival.
There are things I want to say. I'm just waiting for a break in this. Thank you. So, yeah. So you can get in anywhere with a high-vis vest. No one asks any questions whatsoever. Apparently, you can even steal jewels from the Louvre with, like, you know, a little bit of construction equipment, and it's fine. And for those of you who don't know why I'm so excited, this is the year 1925, and we're talking to a vampire named Rosalind. I wrote a novel set in 1925 in Chicago, not Seattle, with the main character whose name is Rosalind. Crimson Fall, available now in ebook and paperback. You can go to crimson-fall.com to get your own copy. It was so weird. And actually, the other funny thing is I was redoing some Bloodlines 1 stuff recently, and I forgot that there is a character called Lily that you run into in Act 1 in Bloodlines 1. Lily is also a character name, but I mean, very, very different kind of vibe. But a 1920s vampire called Rosalind, although this one's certainly more established and confident. My Rosalind is a brand new vampire, still learning the ropes. But maybe she'll become a little bit more like that. I'm sorry, my prince.
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest.
What happened to Rosalind?
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Well, one of those. I was going to say, you know, it's funny that Lou hasn't changed her outfit in 100 years. But that is very much what we tend to see with vampires in a lot of media. A lot of times they're sort of frozen in whatever era they were turned in. The vampires are inherently very static, which is often their fatal flaw for a lot of things. So that's perfectly fine. Plus, obviously, two things. One, it saves on art assets. B, differentiating characters in a video game can be kind of hard if you change their hair and their clothing, because faces are only modeled so much, right? So, yeah, creatures of habit. People are very static. That's true. You know, like, I still think I'm, in very many ways, very much still the same person as I was when I was a teen. In probably more ways than I should. It's like, shouldn't I have evolved and grown more by now? Fuck you, I just want to play video games for a living. You can't tell me what to do, what to grow up. So yeah, so that makes sense. And it's fascinating. And yeah, the multi-leveled story, again, I think I talked about it maybe on our first stream, I can't remember. But I really like these novels by V.E. Schwab, who does a lot of, I mean, I haven't read all her stuff, including, I don't think I've read her, like, the main sort of series that she's maybe most known for. But in the books that I have read from her, lots of, like, multiple timelines. So each chapter, you're going to a different period of the story, and then it's all coming together. But I'm getting that vibe here, which I do like. Yeah. So again, there's lots of things I like about this game in terms of the storytelling. Is it open-ended enough? I mean, you're playing a fixed character. Do I feel like the dialogue choices have a massive impact on how things go? No, but we might not know, right? If you play again and we take radically different dialogue options, maybe it turns out, oh no, it actually does shift the game a fair bit. I don't really suspect, although there's always a certain amount, I mean, that happens in any game. Even when you think about games that are, like, lauded for their flexibility and choice, even like Bloodlines 1, or the Fallout games in this, or, you know, anything, ultimately you tend to end up going the same place anyway, right? We make fun of Fallout 4 with its dialogue options being yes, other yes, yes but sarcastic, no but really yes. But to a certain extent, a lot of games, because ultimately the game has a story to tell, right? It's not they're not perfectly sandboxy environments that react dynamically to everything you do. If we keep progressing AI enough, at some point, inevitably, for good or for ill, we'll end up with something in that situation. But yeah, even Deus Ex, very linear story, only so many ways. Yeah, it's more like each micro scene within something like Deus Ex or Bloodline 1 felt like there was a couple of different ways to go about it. But, you know, ultimately, it's sort of like, rather than being a straight line, it's sort of like straight, and then you choose your little individual squiggle, but then you're getting back onto the main path, and you're choosing another little sub-squiggle kind of vibe. And then in the end, you get to choose from 3 different colored buttons to click. Good evening, my other prince.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening.
Well, I don't have tonic. I have club soda. I would love a tonic, though. We've got some upstairs.
Something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later.
And the fact that this memory is...
Sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs.
I don't know if this is literally sepia-toned. Sepia-toned?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Carstairs matter.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
There's a funny Calvin and Hobbes strip where Calvin is asking his dad, like, you know, because old photos are in black and white and modern photos are in color. Like, when did color photos get invented? And his dad tells a story of, like, actually, photos were always in color. It's just that before 1945 or whatever year he says, the world was in black and white. So these are colored photos of a black and white world. And, you know, that's what I feel is happening right here. No, essentially, that's fine. If I have to take another pee break, I'll get a tonic. But I don't know. We'll probably wrap this up soonish. We'll probably do same thing as we did last time. We're going to play through this entire Fabian flashback. Presumably what we're doing here is we're progressing to a new chapter of the story, right? It sort of feels we play a little as Fire, and then we go to sleep, and then we get a couple weeks ago flashback as Fabian, and then we get 100 years ago flashback as Fabian, and then we come back to the present. So we'll finish this, and we'll probably wrap it up. I don't want to overkill my voice too much, because tomorrow we are going to be playing some Dwarf Fortress again. I do intend to continue to play this because I'm way invested, and I like all things vampire, but I think tomorrow we'll do some Dwarf Fortress instead. Probably take Sunday off, and then we might go back to just a sort of a more regular streaming schedule, sort of Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, except that and I still have to, there might be still like one final confirmation about the details here. Nothing is set in stone until it happens, of course, but currently the plan is next Friday, a week from today, next Friday, October 31st, we are going to be streaming Europa Universalis 5, sponsored stream, which is very exciting. So there's still going to be some weird schedule things going on next week, but so we'll do a mix and match. So it might be something like, so tomorrow, Saturday, Dwarf Fortress, maybe Monday, Wednesday, we play more of this. I do want to go back to Stationeers, don't get me wrong, but Monday, Wednesday, maybe more of this, take it a little easier, and then Friday, maybe an attempt at a super long EU5 stream. So we'll see. All right. Yeah, couldn't help but over here, as you had a conversation right in front of you. What's this, Carstairs matter?
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise, which my sister and I are considering.
Joint enterprise?
Nothing that
420?
should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
So what are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating?
Happy New Year in the
Really,
background.
I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at
Fair.
our court. It is New
she's
Year,
pretty.
and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective, not sisters in mortal.
Oh!
Has your sire told you nothing?
Oh! I thought they were a pair of literal mortal sisters that got embraced together. But no, I guess they just have the same sire. Oh.
Not a lot, no. He thinks it's best I pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
You don't like my sire?
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I can juggle.
I help keep the mortals in happy ignorance.
The
That's useful.
sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can.
1, 2, princes stand before you. Kneel before you?
The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless.
Huh?
Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Sure.
Sounds like it might have involved knives and ultimatums, am I right?
I am never certain.
Yeah,
whether you
I saw
can
the banner in the background, but I still asked.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres.
Mindsolve, thank you very much for 10 gift subs.
My influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I really want to know what the deal
I
is.
figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Mindsolve, thank you very much for the 10 gift subs to the channel. If you guys did just get a subscription over on Twitch, do note anyone with a Twitch subscription or a YouTube membership or a Patreon supporter, you can get in on Discord where we have all kinds of fun conversations. So just make sure to link your Discord, go into Discord and connect your Discord to the appropriate website, and it should auto-invite you to server. And if it doesn't work, email me, quillyteen@quillyteen.com. Okay, yeah, let's party, baby. Sup? That's not anachronistic, right? The depiction, I mean, assuming this is Nosferatu, the depiction of Nosferatu in this game is really interesting.
Evening. You're Isaac,
Is
right?
Isaac Tolly's sire?
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please.
Oh, no,
Pardon
dude.
me.
No.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
Why? Isaac has no self-esteem. What? Oh.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, don't you?
Very well. You are Fabian?
Nosferatu are classically the prime information dealers.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You know, they by their nature have to stay to the shadows, stay hidden. They are experts in obfuscation, and they do tend to be the big, the big spies.
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
I really like Isaac.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's what he's saying. They're also strong. Yeah, maybe. Did they have potence or fortitude? I don't remember the disciplines traditionally linked to the Nosferatu. Obfuscation, certainly. Maybe fortitude or potence. Did they also have like domination? Maybe. I don't have celerity. Animalism? I don't know. Animalism was like purely gangrel, though, wasn't it? Well, no, Protean was probably purely gangrel. Well, ignoring like Smeetsy, I'm just talking about the core clans. I don't recall.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some
I even watched a new Nosferatu movie that came out like relatively recently. Anyone here?
Folk, about your role in the Camarilla.
Is it any good?
I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
Potence, animalism, obfuscation. I wondered about animalism because I'm like, I think like summoning rat swarms and stuff like that might have been something. Yeah. Sort of a modern remake of the really old. Because I saw the old Nosferatu movie when I was 10, 11, 12 at the most, because then I moved again, probably. So somewhere in there, I saw the original Nosferatu movie, which probably explains a lot.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power.
He's a little quiet, but otherwise I really like Isaac.
Seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke.
It's fucked up.
Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Isaac, you're the best. Never change, man. I don't like that I haven't seen you in the modern times. I don't like what that might imply. Oh. Elder Bookworm. As Fire, collect 25 Codex entries. Well, I didn't do it as Fire, but you know. Book. Historical record of the Elder known as the Nomad. Seems Lou or Rosalind decided to do a bit of light reading. Well, not too light. Wonder who compiled all this anyway. Is that why we're here? Did Lou bring us here? I remember, are you currently the sheriff? I can't remember what your deal was.
Enjoying the party?
Witcher guy?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to
protect him. Isaac, yeah.
Foothold to gain or a score to settle.
I agree, Janet.
But you and me?
Or Jeanette.
It's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better.
You think Bump Gums is talking or kissing?
You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole cross and rebar thing was.
So when you find out about Salvatore?
Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you
Or
like
Santiago?
Santiago.
Yeah.
Who? Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu.
Oh, I mean, I need very little reason to go back and talk to Isaac some more. My pleasure.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters, and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades.
Yeah, people told me that Lou is based on an actual person.
Got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science.
Is that
And
Safia? Or
you just make sure it all goes off without
Mrs.
mortals
What's-Her-Face?
catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight?
Might as well.
Make a resolution to drink less and go to church?
Maybe not that one.
Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, all right?
Hey, Isaac, I got some follow-ups for you.
Can I help you?
I think you can.
Isaac. Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco.
I'd like to play a vampire story set in New Orleans.
Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient
Society of
factions
Leopold.
hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Oh, that is exactly my type of dumb humor. Ladies? Hey!
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator.
Fletcher?
I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
That's right, my dick is very public. I mean, what?
Good evening to you, Fletcher. Swell to see you here.
You're in an expansive mood, Detective? I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
I'm sorry, I just saw what's going on in the background. Are these people who have been hung upside down, have had their throat slit, but then have like a piece of paper or napkin or something covering their faces? God damn. Oh, and there's someone on the table too. Wow, I didn't notice any of this shit going on. Oh my god. I am the world's greatest detective.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
I'm guessing this might be Safia, assuming she's been around this long. She the villain.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths.
Hey, that's me.
They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
You read me, all right.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history then.
Yeah, the glasses and the little blood slot on the tablecloth
You
too,
lived
yeah.
here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes.
He does look like the ventriloquist dummy.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, detective. Let your hair down.
I mean, part of it is, right, I came around and I was like, I focused, I could see him, and you're looking at the people in the foreground, right? I'm clocking these two, I'm looking at him over here, we're in a conversation, I'm focused on his face, but then, yeah, at some point, you're like, wait a minute! What the? Huh. Yeah, let's take a glass. Raise a glass to blood loss. Yeah, we'll probably have to talk to you again, actually, but what's going on over here? Oh, it's my sire. And have we met? I don't think so, but you are more detailed than random NPCs, so I'm assuming we're going to talk to you a little.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out?
It's not Sophia, is it?
I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met.
Sophia.
I
Should
don't
just
want
say.
to intrude.
Okay, see, this is the whole thing. Different clothes, different hair. Not going to recognize someone.
You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
She still has that accent in the modern day, right? I'm starting to doubt everything.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Oh yes, that's right. We like crossword puzzles.
Completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
I'm falling more and more in love. She's gonna break my heart. I just know it.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Oh, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies.
Who are we talking about?
So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him.
Oh, right, because Gideon's in charge of the gambling in town, so he wouldn't like a card counter. So, Sophia, what are you working on?
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
No, she's got something.
Modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities.
Crazy talk.
To the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding
He just
something.
needs a massage.
A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
Just realized the balloons aren't static. They're actually moving around a little bit. Well, some of them anyway.
I was joining with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always
Okay,
giving myself
Callie Voss Normandy is the vibe I'm getting all of a sudden from her. I really like the eye motion on her, right? It's the eye contact and sort of a like little look down, and then she'll look over at Gideon. See what I mean? And even she doesn't always turn her head. Sometimes she just sort of like looks with her eyes like that, sort of side-eye a little bit. Really good dynamic vision, which I like. Yeah, Sophia is Tremere. She's way into that blood.
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves.
I mean, Sophia's the one with the brains here.
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
It also tells me Sophia's someone with a really long view of things. Could be putting in plans that take a century to play out.
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under
I do know about the 3-time thing. I don't
Once
remember
the
the
bond has
circumstances.
taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
And who would have bonded whom?
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
I should poke around a little.
Chin up, my boy. Don't let the hi-hats get away with anything.
We'll be here.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Yeah, but I didn't explore everything yet. Oof, that loom. Dude, lady, that neck posture. I mean, come on. You probably just spend too much time on the computer playing video games. You get hunched over like that. All right, upstairs we go. Hey, Lou.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like
I guess I could have talked to Hector one more time. I think we got a little bit of a thing with that. I did talk to Isaac one more time. I did do a follow with Isaac. Whether there's a 3rd time, I don't know, but I'd like to look into something. I mean, what is it you need?
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted.
Those freaking Canadians with their booze.
Directed, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
It's not me!
That figures. Without coffee and liquor, I don't think a single member of the PD would be functional.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it. I'm new to this whole court business,
Actually,
as you know, but
don't know if I wanted to ask
I'm
this
given
question,
to
but
understand that there's a quid pro quo.
yeah, the quid pro quo in this case, she doesn't kill you, dumbass.
You mean to say you're not blindly obedient, but need a reward? How about a debt owed to you by both myself and Rosalind?
Yeah.
Well, that works for me, so long as it's on the record.
That's crazy.
I'll discuss details with my sister later. Now, if we can just...
Oh no, is this the end of Rosalind?
No.
Holy shit.
My sister!
That really is heartbreaking because I really wanted more of Rosalind.
One from the top, both literal and figurative.
Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Plot thickens even more. Yeah, from 0 to 100. Yeah. Okay. Wakey, wakey.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
I guess we're back to being fire.
That was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
At least we still have our head at this point. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the stream here. It's a good place. Seems to we've just ended another chapter. We're going to be starting a new one. Ooh, there's several side quests and the main quest over here. So we'll go and do a bunch of those side quests, and then we'll do that, and then well, we could maybe unlock some new outfits. Yes, we could unlock abilities, but we know what we're doing is trying to unlock new outfits because that's the fun part. But yeah, the plan will be Saturday, tomorrow, we're going to play Dwarf Fortress. I think Monday, Wednesday, we're going to be playing more Bloodlines 2. I might keep starting early just because 2 hours is kind of an awkward window. I might still keep starting early on Monday and Wednesday. We will see. Just keep an eye out, and we'll see what we can do about there. And then Friday, currently the plan is some EU5 content. So that's the plan for the next week. Thank you everyone who came out. And I'll see you tomorrow for some dwarfiness. Yeah? Yeah. I'm still, again, with the game, I do miss like the RPG elements, like the harder core RPG elements that, you know, it just feels good when you go into a conversation, you can pick something special based on your character. We get that every now and again with the Toreador stuff, but you know, it's nice when you've got something that's more really tailored to, you know, some stat and you feel good because, oh, I've got high seduction, so I can pick option 1 or whatever. But the story itself, I really enjoy because it is my kind of story. So there's a nice little dovetailing there. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow for some dwarfs. See you soon. Bye-bye.